Today we're gonna take a look at Rick Sanchez and all the crimes he commits in the first season of the show. We all know that he has no regard for the law, but how much of a criminal is he? Let's find out. Flying without a license is illegal and it comes with a pretty hefty fine as well as jail time.
I had to make a bomb, Morty. I had to create a bomb.
What? A bomb?
I'm gonna drop it down there and just get a whole fresh start.
At the end of the episode, we hear the bomb being activated, although it's never shown.
Neutrino bomb armed.
That being said, even if a bomb isn't functional, as long as the intent to use it is present, you're still gonna be charged.
I want you to have somebody, I want you to have the thing. I'm gonna make it like a new Adam and Eve.
Flying an aircraft under the influence is a much more serious offense than driving a car under the influence.
Now I'm gonna cut you, cause my family's rich.
Hi, Frank.
Technically, Rick only froze him, so he's gonna get charged for that. But he did fall by himself, so Rick won't get charged with murder, but he's gonna get charged with...
You're gonna have to do me a real solid.
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna need you to put him way up inside your butthole, Morty.
My butt.
Run, Morty! Run!
You know me, I'm just trying to...
Come on, Morty, we gotta get the hell out of here!
The sentence for fleeing from the police depends on several factors. For example, if anyone was hurt, or the damage to property done while you were trying to escape. In this case, Rick has done pretty much as much damage as one can do, even killed a person while falling down.
Mrs. Pancakes.
You don't know me.
Then let me...
He's in bad shape, Morty.
Oh, jeez, Rick, what did you do?
Gee, thanks, Morty.
You need a license if you're gonna perform surgery on someone, and if you're caught doing it, you're gonna get punished, and the sentence will be based on several factors. For example, how well the surgery itself went, and seeing as Ruben dies later in the episode, we can assume that it didn't go as well.
I'll just cure it and then... Okay, well, I can't cure death.
While trying to save Ruben, he dies. Although he dies because of tuberculosis, it is still while Rick is performing surgery on him.
Well, I can see you're busy.
Grab as many processors as you can carry, Morty. These guys aren't good at much, but they're really good at making these chips. I really appreciate you, Morty.
Okay, cool. All right, ready?
You little son of a
What are you
bitch!
doing, Rick?
Are you a simulation? All right, Morty, we're in your stupid giant's castle.
While trying to find a quest for Morty to complete, Rick and Morty decide to enter a giant's house. And unlike the other crimes they commit, they do go to jail for this one. While Rick did have a very valid reason for murdering the mayor of the town, he cannot seek vengeance as a vigilante because that is illegal. He has to go through the legal system. But Rick could have killed him in the bar where they were initially, but he decided to let him go then. And when he appeared again, he decided to kill him here. All of this to say that Rick committed this murder without premeditation, so he'll get a lesser charge.
Could you make some sort of chemical thing happen inside of Jessica's mind? You know, so where she falls in love with me and all that sort of thing?
Whoever you smear this stuff on will fall in love with you. And only you, forever.
Rick decides to basically create a virus that makes Jessica fall in love with Morty, and while itself tampering with medicine is not exactly illegal, it's more of a gray area. The situation is different, however, when you try and spread the medicine to the world, and in this case specifically, it's pretty severe as the whole world suffers its consequences.
You get to be the mayor of I Told You Town. You're welcome. Now pick up your dead self and come on. Haste makes waste. It's my bad, guys. I'll take care of it.
Whoa!
Stop! Rick, what do you think you're doing?
Although Rick was stopped by his family here, he was ready to murder Morty's kid, and even pulled out his gun.
Because there's something about having a wiener that would make me better at walking through a hole.
Oh, crap.
Help! Help!
Rick does kill all of these guys right here, the Gazorpians, but they were about to assault his granddaughter. And when you act in self-defense of others, you won't get charged as it's the same as self-defense.
Thanks, dum-dum.
In this case, we see that Rick is using the inhabitants of this planet to work for him under threat of violence. While it is true that they all want to assault his granddaughter, that still doesn't make it legal to make people work for you under threat of violence.
Summer, grab hold.
Yeah, baby.
Grandpa Rick.
Entering an aircraft without permission is illegal.
Out of the way, Morty!
Once again, it's on self-defense. Morty's son was just destroying half the city a few moments earlier, potentially killing people as well. And although Morty was de-escalating the situation, Rick wouldn't know that, and it would be fine to assume that he's trying to act on self-defense.
Then perhaps you could make use of this. This microscope reveals things beyond comprehension.
Rick just grabs his microscopes and leaves the store. Normally this would fall under petty theft, or even just theft, as he left without paying. But in this store, one does not pay with money, so technically he didn't do anything wrong.
Apparently nothing.
You asked him if Pluto's a planet, didn't you?
No!
It's not.
Shut up, Rick.
This isn't a crime, but I just wanted to point it out. How does Rick believe that Pluto is a planet, but later in the series he calls the tiny planet that the family lives on temporarily a planet, when that clearly is smaller than Pluto? Anyways, back to the video.
I deserve this!
This serum should counteract the negative effects.
Holy cat!
While Golden Folk is crying because the cologne he used made him impotent but irresistible to women, Rick goes and injects him with a syringe containing the antidote to his issue. Now, although Golden Folk is very happy with what Rick did, that doesn't make it legal, as you cannot inject a person without their consent.
Don't worry, it won't make you deaf because I'm not a hack.
The devil hit him first, so it's self-defense.
Whoops.
Malicious damage to another person's property is illegal, and the sentence will depend on the price of the item broken. There's no way for us to know what the item would have cost, because it's a vase with magic powers, and even vases by itself are hard to determine the price, let alone one with magic powers, but seeing as everything in the store is free, I guess that makes its price $0?
We're located at 1st and Main in Old Town. Come on down.
First and...
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Rick opens a store right across the street from the devil. Now, this could be a case of unfair competition, which one can sue you over, but in this case I don't think that it is, because Rick technically fixes items from the store rather than selling the same items. It's like if a car dealership sued a mechanic for opening an automobile repair shop across the street.
I just got bored. Everybody out.
He will get the highest charge for arson on this occasion because there are people inside while he lights up the place. But his intent was not to kill anyone, just to burn the place down, so there's no additional charges.
Rick? Summer?
Stupid motherfucker!
Summer and Rick get all buffed up and they go crash the devil's TED Talk and beat him up on stage. Obviously, this is a crime. They also beat up a bunch of other people, albeit not as viciously as they beat the devil.
Also, every 10 seconds it stabs your balls. I've heard enough.
Rick doesn't resist while going on trial, so he cannot get charged with resisting arrest. That being said, he did assault the police officers right here, so...
Run, Morty!
Also right here they escaped.
Black people and Hispanic on half. And wheelchair on half. And payphone on half.
That'll keep him busy for a while.
Phones a la clams and phone sketty with phone balls. Anything else?
Yeah, more phone sticks, please.
Right away, sir.
Check it out. Damn it!
They just left the restaurant without paying, so...
Hey, you didn't pay your bill!
The red X! Red X!
And they just stole a cop car too.
You don't care about me at all! I'm no different than that jacket you've got on!
Now, although there's a whole bunch of illegal stuff going on here, like the Mortys being strapped on the wall, Rick still enters the building illegally, and with malicious intent as well.
He sacrificed himself to save all of us, Rick! He died!
Well, at least he didn't die in vain. He got these crystals. And these babies just saved this lame-ass party! Wubba lubba dub dub!
This is clearly a recreational drug. While time is frozen, they decide to pull people's pants down in the streets, so... Also, they steal a TV. Alright, so these are all the crimes that Rick has committed in the first season. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll be sure to make more of these.